Peace, love, and light, Gemini-Cancer Cusp Collective. Happy birthday. I know we are in the last day, or just around the last time of just the ending of your cusp. Ooh, sorry, words. We're stuck there, but thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. I am so grateful for all your love, all your likes, all your shares, all your comments, all your subscriptions. They truly do mean so much to me. If you are new here to my channel, welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for hanging out with me, or just for clicking on the video if you were called to do so. If you enjoy my reading, or just resonate with my energy in any way, shape, or form, please make sure you go ahead and hit that subscription button, okay? And tap that bell notification so that you are notified when I do post a new video or when I do go live, okay? So thank you guys so much for all of that love and for tuning in, okay? So we have quite a few new decks for Cancer season. Happy Cancer season to you all. We are going to actually start off with I believe these are the Black Moon astrology cards. I thought they'd be fun to add in now that we've done a full year here on this channel, a full zodiac year, just to kind of fine tune what energy we're actually tapping into, okay? So whether this is going to be the spread deals with whatever pops out, or it's connected to whatever house that comes out, that's why we're pulling out these cards. And then we're going to pull the romance angel oracles as usual. I then have I believe it's the is it the Tarot of Dreams? Mystical Dream Tarot. Yeah, Mystical Dream Tarot to further clarify. And then we're going to end with the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. Okay, so quite a few more decks, but we'll see how this goes. I'm super excited to try these out, or just to kind of use these for you guys, since you are, again, like I said, we've done one full year here. You guys were my first cusp that I started with, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited to come full circle around. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our prayer, and then I'll talk about your energy, Gemini Cancers, or any cross watchers that might be watching. Please know that you can reverse the roles. Okay, this is a general reading. Ooh. Hi, Seth. I say it to you too. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I love it. Okay. So if you don't already know, we do a quick prayer, a quick moment of gratitude here at Cusp of Roses Tarot, just to open up ourselves to the most important messages of love, healing, truth, and light. Basically, just a chance for you to connect in with your higher self, your divine source, or your spiritual team, to just kind of ground and be ready and open for the messages that are meant for you, right? Again, this is a general reading. Not everything I say is going to be pertaining to your situation directly. If you are interested in a personal reading, that information will be in the description box below, okay? So, if you want to pray along with me, repeat after my prayers or intentions, that is more than welcome. If you have your own prayers, intentions, affirmations, mantras, meditations that you like to do to connect with your higher self, please do so as I pray. If you would also just like to have a moment of silence, that is all valid and well, okay? So choose which one works best for you, and then we'll get started, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Gemini Cancer Cusp Collective for this awesome Cancer season love reading. Thank you for grounding us in your love, light, and mercy, for opening us up to the most important messages of love, healing, truth, light, and wisdom, for the overall growth, personal development, ascension, prosperity, abundance, joy, and happiness of the Gemini Cancer Cusp Collective. Thank you so much, ancestors, for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, lifting us up, strengthening our minds, our bodies, our souls, and spirits every single day to be able to embrace, manage, navigate, meet all the ups, all the downs, all the twists, and all the turns with love, with compassion, not only for ourselves, but for others, with understanding, with truth, with vulnerability, and with wisdom. We're just so grateful, ancestors, that you love us in this way by guiding us to our destined path through signs and synchronicities and dreams. And we pray that by honoring you and honoring the light within in this lifetime, that you'll continue to love us, continue to guide us, continue to protect us in this lifetime and beyond. And so it is. Alrighty, y'all. Okay, super excited. Okay, I can't even contain myself. All right, so again, for those that are just joining, welcome. Don't be afraid to say hi in the chat if you are watching. I can see you, okay? But yes, these are the Black Moon astrology cards. Let's go ahead and just see what energy my Gemini Cancers are working with for Cancer season. Guys, we have 6 planets in retrograde. Neptune just went retrograde this week. So if you are feeling drained, tired, just kind of like a little bit in some fantasy energy, just hang tight, okay? Just hang tight. All right, what is going on for my Gemini Cancers? Where is this energy? Ooh, okay, so we have the 2nd house coming out. Ooh, talking about ownership. Owning. We also have the vibration of 26 breaking down to an 8. 26 or 8 might be super important for you. Okay. So this feels like Cancer season is going to be all about ownership, right? Your money, your coins, your material. Yeah. How you are building your wealth in some way, shape, or form. All right. Any other energy Gemini Cancers need to be aware of this Cancer season? Okay. Oh, Cancer. Look at y'all. Okay, so a lot of you are resonating very, very strongly with the Cancer season. This season is going to be pulling out your Cancer energy, okay? Saying, I feel. 8 infinity, yes. There you go. Absolutely. Whatever you desire is on the way. If you guys have been keeping up with my dailies, you know that we've been talking a lot just about how to move forward, right? So I feel like what Cancer season is bringing in, Gemsters, is this deeper sense or a deeper sensibility, even maybe a deeper sense of responsibility around what you are manifesting. How do you feel about the manifestations coming in? What are you sensing in your own vortex, and addressing that? And I feel like a lot of what might be coming up is this sense of ownership, whether again it's you taking ownership for your feelings, right? Cancer, this was 16 breaking down to a 7. Okay, so 16 or 7 might be important to you. But if you can see, both of these cards have a lot of green energy. Yeah. So that's like a lot of heart chakra. Yeah, a lot of heart chakra energy, which is where we do receive and give our abundance from, right? That energy comes right through our center chakra, our heart chakra. So you guys are going to be intensely feeling your heart, intensely feeling emotions, okay? I mean, and you guys are no stranger to that. There you go. Yep. 7 main chakras that govern the human form. If you are new to chakras, why don't you go ahead and check out my moon energy chakra readings, okay? In each of those videos, the description box has just a brief description of the 7 main chakras that govern the human form, the colors, and just quick little words and feelings and senses you can attach to them, okay? But definitely your 4th chakra is very active right now. I think you're feeling very tied to home in some way, shape, or form. Really just looking into, okay, for some of you, this might involve like a move. You might be wanting to move somewhere, thinking of where you might want to actually settle in or set roots in or build some sort of foundation, like where you want to do that at. And I think you're going to be sensing that out. Right? So you're definitely in your Cancer energy. That's really, really awesome. So you could also be dealing with another Cancer or someone who has heavy Cancer in their chart. Okay. Cancer could be their 2nd house. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and check in with the love romance. What I am though feeling in general, gemsters, though, is that there is this sense of awakening, this sense of opening, this sense of understanding or broadening in your own energy, maybe even in your own sensibilities or your own psychic gifts, right? So you might be sensing the people around you or the people connected to you very deeply. And it may be pushing you into this sense of like, not that you own them or that there's like ownership, but you just feel a very deep responsibility. I feel like those tethers and those connections are going to be coming on. Daylight Dancer. Hi, Daylight Dancer. Oh, absolutely. You are more than welcome. I love doing the birthday readings for you guys. So thank you for tuning in. Green. Okay. Yep. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on. Where is the Gemini Cancer cusp at? Where's that Gemini energy spirit in love? What do they need to know? What's going on in the energy of Gemini for this dynamic? Yeah, express your love. Talk about green heart chakra energy. Hi, Matt. Thank you for being here. Oh, going through it. Okay. Yeah. So that second house energy of owning and sensing and feeling, hang in there, Matt. Okay. Divorces definitely can be emotionally, like a big emotional roller coaster, truly. So feel your way through it. Trust your gut. Trust your heart. Okay. But here is express your love for your Gemini dynamic, okay? Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay? So for those that are watching that maybe resonate more with their Gemini energy or just have heavy Gemini in their chart, you could also be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini in you if you are have Gemini in your chart if you are cross-watching. But there is this sense of wanting to express love. Again, that sense of owning, that sense of ownership, that sense of responsibility, that sense of care. You're going to be really feeling those tethers, those foundations, really getting a new sense of how connected you are to them. That sounds kind of weird, but like that might make sense to just a few of you, but like again, like I feel like it's just this depth that wasn't there before that might be coming out in this season, okay? Whether this is within you or someone that you're dealing with, okay? Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, where is the Cancer energy? Oh, right away. Yeah, Cancer energy, let go of control issues, okay? Allow the situation to unfold naturally, definitely. So for those that are dealing with the situation, or again, when you do start feeling your foundation out more or getting a new sensibility around your partnerships, your connections, oh, I totally forgot to also say for those that are new, please keep in mind that my love readings can resonate for not only just romantic love, but platonic love, like friends, family, community. It could also be career and finances, so co-workers, financial opportunities, new work opportunities, your current work situation, as well as husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, however you identify, all right? So keep that in mind. Apply whatever resonates to whatever feels right for you, okay? You guys are heavy in your feels, so I can trust that for my Cancers. You guys are going to feel me out and feel this out for sure. But there is this sense of control, again, that ownership, that second house, owning. Allow the situation to happen naturally, okay? So I feel like spirit is trying to come through your heart chakra and tap you in there to get you to be aware and connected to your heart. So for those that are dealing with relationships and connections, there is a need to approach whatever situation you're dealing with. Again, whether that is expressing your love, or having to acknowledge some sort of ending or some sort of natural process that has to happen. Spirit is wanting you to approach that from your heart space. And I feel like that might be a bit tricky, especially with all the cosmic energy right now. it might be a little bit tricky to approach it from a more, I'm feeling and sensing all that's happening, rather than, I want to protect and I want to cover and I want to hoard almost, because that Cancer energy can definitely be, a clam up or hide in the shell type of vibe. And like hold and stuff everything in, especially emotionally, out of fear of being too emotional. Do you know what I mean? Like trying to control your emotions because you don't want to be too emotional because you have so many emotions. But it's natural. Like, and I feel like Spirit's just trying to say, really tap into the source of what you feel. A lot of it's going to be coming from this sense of ownership, this sense of connectivity, this sense of responsibility. And I feel like for some of you, you're taking on responsibility that isn't necessarily yours to take on, which is why you would need to be super, super in tune with your heart chakra to feel and sense out what really is your path in all of this and what isn't, right? How do you really want to feel? What do you really want to say? What do you really want to express? Like getting to the root of the emotion, as opposed to maybe expressing something or feeling something out due to wanting to control it. Yeah. Sense of relief from within, sharing and closing. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Steph, you're right on point with that. Definitely. Yeah, so it's that essence of fighting that urge to shut off, fighting that urge to close, and really just feel all that you feel. If you feel responsible for something, say that. If you feel, even if it's something that isn't your responsibility, but you feel something about it, right? Like get all of that out, but make sure you're getting to the root of it and not coming from this place of, I'm only sharing this because I want to control or I want to protect or I want to guard something else. Do you know what I mean? That's gonna, for those that resonate, it'll resonate for you, okay? And I have been pulling energy quite like ahead of time, like kind of even, it's getting a little further than just a month. So please feel free to always come back and check in with these videos, because I guarantee you there's going to be something that you're going to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, that fits my situation right now. I get it all the time with my email. Thank you guys as well for all who have requested a personal reading with me. I'm so happy to hear that you guys are resonating. All right. Let's go ahead and find the middle. What is the balance for Gemsters? Where are we at? 17. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. Where is the Gemini Cancer balance for this season? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Flirt. All right. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So exactly. Again, that sense of I'm feeling so much, right? Expressing your love, right? I have so much love. I'm connecting so much, or, I want to protect something so much. I want to indulge in something. I want to give, right? I want to just be open with how I feel, that expressing the love, but make sure that it's not coming from a place of trying to control a situation, trying to avoid something, trying to protect your own emotions or protect yourself. Like I really do feel like Spirit is bringing you guys into a very raw and authentic space within your heart, because ultimately how Spirit's wanting to get you to approach whatever situation you're connected to is with this lighthearted energy. And my Gemsters, this Cancer season, with Cancer out here on the board in that second house, that owning, it's going to feel really dense. It's going to feel very heavy. It's going to feel like it's weighing you down. And I think your work this season is to really get into that flirty energy, really get lighthearted about whatever is happening. And I understand, again, way easier said than done. But I feel like that's kind of the goal that's going to ultimately bring you the balance and success that you're looking for. Okay? Yeah, so for those that are tapping into some foundations, or tapping into some connective energy where you do feel responsible, or where you just have that ownership, it's like, I feel like, okay, for some of you who are maybe holding back, don't be afraid to flirt. That's what you got to relax, right? You don't be afraid to extend that lighthearted energy. Don't be afraid to make that romantic gesture. If you're feeling it with all this green in this heart chakra, let go of that control of yourself a little bit. Oh, yeah? Let go of that control of yourself. What are my own feelings? Yeah, be present. All is well. Absolutely. Be present. All is well. Feeling more from the heart space. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. You guys deserve this fun. You definitely deserve to be in that lighthearted energy. Again, what these retrogrades and these eclipses are bringing up for you is very deep and very heavy and gonna make you feel dense in your own emotions. Do not be afraid to kind of get that out in a lighthearted way, okay? Don't be afraid to just express what you feel, even if it is frustrating, even if it is a little darker. Controlling that, right? Trying to go against the flow of your own emotions right now is going to drive you mad. It's going to drive you mad. It's going to drive you insane, okay? So yeah, get in that flirty energy, get in that feely good energy, okay? And even I feel like with that owning, that second house, it's owning how you feel. Own how you feel in every moment. That you do feel it, right? So whether it's I feel angry right now, I feel happy right now, I feel excited right now, I'm sad right now, whatever it is, own that feeling. Because that's what you do. As Gemsters, you're in that air energy, right? You have that duality where you can sense and feel with that added Cancer dynamic, right? You feel the duality of life very deeply. You feel very connected to your own energy, right? Especially your mental energy. So that's why it's like a lot of what you're going to be feeling, yes, it's in your heart chakra, but it may try to mess with your mind a little bit. So own that. Just like own who you are in this moment. This is your season, right? You guys just had a birthday. You guys are turning up. Whatever you're doing to have fun, it's okay. Yeah, just I guess even too, don't be afraid to take any risk, okay? Now, calculate that risk. Like, let's not be out of pocket completely, but if you're feeling it and it feels right, it feels good to you, it brings you joy, it puts you in that lighthearted energy, go for it, okay? But make sure you are being safe. We are still in the middle of a pandemic. I don't care where you are in the world. Protect yourself, okay? Let's go ahead and dig a little deeper. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Gemsters. What do they need to know about Express Your Love? Thank you. What do they need to know about Express Your Love? Ooh, something wanted to come out. Thank you, Spirit. What do they need to know about Express Your Love? Oh, all right. We got Judgment here. Yeah, Judgment. I love that. Interesting. So this is a new deck for me. So the pictures are like really detailed. I love it. So this is definitely Judgment around some sort of abundance. Okay. Express your love. Yeah. It kind of almost feels like I was saying like earlier, like Spirit is really urging you to move from your heart space. Spirit is really urging you to just be real about what you're feeling. Take ownership of your emotions. Okay, again, so if you want to flirt, get flirty. You want to say you love someone, go ahead and express it. Be prepared, though, if that's not reciprocated. Don't let that knock you, but just if it's what you feel, own it. Yeah? So that's Judgment coming in, calling you, either you and your feelings for this person, kind of like to the forefront. Yeah. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. So this could also be like an answered, like Judgment for me is like an answered prayer card, right? So this is when Spirit comes in and grants you your wish, gives you your report card, lets you know how well you've done. And I feel like this is, okay, yeah, oh, that's really nice. So this is definitely Spirit saying, go ahead, make the romantic gesture, go ahead, express your love. You deserve it. You've earned it, right? That Judgment. Again, you might even be expressing your love to this person in your dreams. Okay, your dreams might be getting very vivid through this season, through Cancer season, especially with the last lunar eclipse coming up in the beginning of July. That might really amplify your dreams, so pay attention to what you're sensing and feeling around that time. I want to say it's July 5th. That's what I want to say. Okay, but anything else about Express Your Love? Oh, yeah, because that's when that wheel is turning. Yeah, okay, so this could have been a block for you, Gemsters. That's beautiful. This could have definitely been a block for you, like coming to terms with whatever you feel, coming to a sort of a judgment call, coming to that, like, okay, this is what I feel. Okay, this is what it is. Okay, like acceptance. This judgment feels like acceptance, like accepting how you feel, accepting that you do want to express your love, or this could be accepting expressed love from others as well. Okay, but this is the Wheel of Fortune here. So it almost feels like this is spirit saying, yes, okay, we're going to come in. We're going to help you turn this wheel. We're going to help turn this into your favor, towards your abundance, okay, to where you are going to feel confident enough to express and own how you feel. All right, whether that is being, again, expressed by you through making a gesture of some sort, or whether this is gestures being made towards you. There's something that has been opened when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to that portal within your heart. It's like you're ready to face it now. And because you're ready to face it now, I feel like that wheel is going to turn like that. So we also have 3 X's on the board as well. So Judgment being 22 X's and the Wheel of Fortune being 10. I don't know, that might be important for someone. Okay, what's the overall for Express Your Love? Dreams and moonbeams. Yeah, transformative healing, witnessness. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Seth. You guys are so on point, my gemsters. I love it. All right, what's the overall for Express Your Love, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. Ooh, okay, so this might be dealing with a fire sign. This is the Queen of Wands, the Lady of Wands. Yeah. This is so the person that you either are connected to as far as wanting to express this love, wanting even to attract these gestures of love. This is definitely either putting you, gemsters, in some sort of fire energy to get moving, to get going, to get passionate, or you're connecting with the fire sign. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is also water for me, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So this could definitely be you showing up again in your own energy, open and ready to receive. Like, you see how like peaceful she is, just meditating out in nature. So that might be super important to you as well. You might feel more connected to your heart space when you are out in nature. Yeah. Yeah, so this is like, she's like manifesting. Ooh, okay. Gemsters, so the person that you're connecting with might actually feel this switch in you. Like, they may be able to sense when you are like about to express your love or about to like come towards them some way, somehow. I'm also getting an energy that this Lady of Wands might have been waiting for this expression of love from you. Or like, yeah, like in this energetic stance of like, you like knowing that it's coming. Yeah, this Queen of Wands is like very sure. Okay, so for some of my gemsters, if you're connecting with a particular person, again, regardless of the sign, it could be anyone. But if you're connecting with someone, right, this person senses you deeply. They sense you really deeply. I feel like they sense you at this judgment phase, right? Because what comes next is the universe, the world energy, meaning you've ended and completed the spiritual lesson. So they might sense you coming into this newness, coming into this last phase, this last stage of whatever healing or growth that you're doing with spirit. Ooh, I like that. Okay, sorry, that's like really wrapping me in. That Queen of Wands is like magnetic. You'll know who I'm talking about. They may embody moon energy because there is this like halo behind her head. Black Ocean Breeze. Hi, Black Ocean Breeze. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and look into control issues. Thank you so much, Spirit. What is this Cancer energy all about for Gemini Cancers? Let go of control issues. What do they need to know about control issues, Spirit? Oh, really, Spirit? Nothing? Come on. All right. let go of control issues. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, so we got the wise fox here, okay? The wise fox. I want to say this is death. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a new deck for me, so if it's not death, please forgive me. But this feels like the death energy, right? The death card. The wise fox. So this is bringing me back to that beginning energy of taking ownership of all that you feel, right? Letting go of control issues means not hoarding in your emotions, not biting your tongue. When you feel something, say how you feel, right? Own it. Even if it gets awkward, even if it gets, misinterpreted, at least you allowed that energy and allowed that freedom in your throat chakra, freedom in your heart chakra to just be in what you are and what you feel, okay? But this is talking to me about some sort of maybe dark energy, maybe dark feelings, dark emotions that, again, are going to be coming up for you more likely around this next lunar eclipse, I believe on July 5th. Don't quote me on that date, but there's going to be some dark emotions that are going to come out, okay? There's going to be some turmoil. There's going to be some shadowy aspects to what you are feeling, okay? Dance with them, right? Dance with your shadows a little bit. Again, pulling in that flirty, lighthearted energy. It's okay to embrace the shadow aspects of yourself. It's okay to embrace and let light shine on those skeletons, right? That you maybe have been hoarding in. Because I feel like for some of you, what you've been hoarding skeleton-wise is actually like not, I'm not going to say not worth hiding, but it's like you feel more intensely about it than how intense it actually is, if that makes sense. So it's like you're holding maybe, okay, I'm getting some shame. You might be holding some shame around some things, maybe even some embarrassment around some things, but it's like you being hard on yourself, not actually something that you truly need to be embarrassed or ashamed about, if that makes sense. Yes, July 5th. Thank you, Seth, for that confirmation. I see a dance with the ancestor inner child. Yeah, definitely. Again, that energy of deep, dark, dense emotions coming out. Don't control it or control how you feel about it by hoarding it and stopping those feelings. Play with it. Just allow it to be. Allow it to be what it is. Understand that it is coming up for healing and addressing, so face it and address it, right? That's that energy. This also, oh, beautiful. This came out with the 9 of Cups. Is this the 9 of Cups? Yeah. Came out with the 9 of Cups, which is generally wish fulfillment, right? So again, this circle energy, this nucleus energy, Sephi brought up ancestors, absolutely, right? You could definitely be getting into that astro travel kind of feel, right? You might feel your spirit wanting to astro travel while you are even awake, like not sleeping or not getting ready to sleep. Okay, so that kind of, again, it's just that ascension, that energy of the cosmos kind of coming into your vortex to shake things up, to get you to play with those emotions that you've been hiding, to get you to shine light on those skeletons, right? And embrace it as a part of you. Embrace it as a part of even maybe spirit. Okay, some of you are going to probably be going through some sort of initiation. Okay, this could be a wish fulfillment, right? Maybe you've been working on your control issues, maybe working on going with the flow a little bit more, and I feel like your ancestors, your guides, even your higher self is working with you to kind of usher in that fulfillment. Yeah. And I feel like you're definitely going to probably, more than likely, doing some sort of Akashic record trip where you are seeing your different lives, right? Where you've positioned how what has happened in those lives brought you to this moment. Now, everyone believes different things. You don't have to believe what I believe. But I definitely feel like lessons missed in past lives come back into your life, like into your waking life, for you to relearn, for you to have another opportunity. So again, that nucleus, that just kind of circling around the same thing, coming back up. So again, letting go of control issues could definitely be the lesson. And again, in that lesson, when I say control, for most of you, it's not holding back, not hoarding and stuffing your emotions in, not avoiding any sort of conflict, confrontation, expression, right? So if you have the floor, you have the grounds to speak it. Even if it comes out dark, dense, aggressive, just understand that you're speaking of the truth, your releasing of that control is a part of your soul's growth, okay? It's a part of emotional fulfillment for you as an individual. And you're going to feel a lot better. Definitely feel a lot better. Thank you, Sub. Yes. Okay. And look at you, Lord of Pentacles. Coming through strong. So again, you have the Lady of Wands here. That's the Queen of Wands, fire energy. Now you got some earth energy here with the Lord of Pentacles. Again, when you face these emotions, when you face this transformation, when you face this darkness, right? When you allow all parts of you, oh, that's nice. When you allow all the parts of you to dance in harmony, right? All the parts of you. Every single lifetime, every bit, right? Your spirit animal guides, your angels, your ancestors, however you want to see this. When you allow all of those energies to be present and to guide you, right, to your own wish fulfillment, that's when you're going to feel grounded. That's when you're going to feel sturdy. That's when you're going to feel rooted in who you are. I feel like for a lot of you, this could even be within yourself, right? Where maybe your feminine energy is learning how to master that fire, that passion, that wand, intuitive, spiritual energy, right? Attracting in those expressions of love, those gestures of love, or just being open to making them, right? Because fire energy is action-oriented in its element, okay? And then your masculine energy here is grounding itself, right? Releasing that control issues, because the Lord of Pentacles is very generous, okay? The King of Pentacles is very giving, very, 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 very giving, right? They build a lot of wealth. They build a lot of material ownership, right? Second house. So that definitely could be coming on. Some of you could have your second house in Capricorn, or Capricorn as your second house, okay? I'm getting for some of you. But there's just this sense of stability that's going to come in. And I feel like it's going to be emotional stability. Oh, that's awesome. Yay, Gemsters. This is going to be so good for you. So long as you can continue to face what you feel, Cancer season is about to transform you up into a higher level, okay? So then you're going to feel this King of Pentacles energy. You're going to feel that groundedness, because now you've released that control, right? You found that emotional contentment with that Nine of Cups, with dancing with kind of that ebb and flow, right? That death, that cycle of blooming, that cycle of wilting. You get it now. You're going to be coming into a deeper understanding of that. And I feel like this had to happen this way, as far as spirit bringing you through this groundedness, through your heart, through your feelings, because I feel like that's the only way that you would ever really connect with it being real, or connect with it as a way of, okay, it would be the only way that spirit could kind of get you to see your own control issues, if that makes sense, like your own ways. So if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel like, oh my gosh, like these emotional waves are just kind of coming over me and I can't handle, this is just spirit's way of waking you up to what you truly feel, getting you to finally face the waves, face all those parts of yourself, to finally open up through that heart chakra, and receive all that they're trying to give you. Okay? So again, let go of control issues. Easier said than done. Totally understand it. But that's the work, right? That's what you're aiming for. Every day is going to be different, but so long as you are, yeah, Five of Pentacles wanted to flip out, right? So this sense of like, yeah, it's this sense of feeling like a little left out. Oh, okay, Gem Source. For some of you, it was almost as if you were blocking yourself from feeling all that you needed to feel, or hoarding your emotions, or stuffing them in so much that it was actually disconnecting you from your path and your purpose here. So it was letting go of control issues, not allowing things to flow naturally in and out of you, not allowing your emotions to flow naturally, was literally disconnecting you from your path. And I feel like that's what's going to be brought into the forefront. And you're going to be like, oh my God, all I got to do is just feel my way through this. Like, do what I do best to get to where I want to go. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. So this is that energy then of coming out of that sense of disconnect, coming out of that sense of being isolated or left alone, or even just not finding peace around your own gifts, right? Your own emotional gifts. And now not coming from a place of lack or like, oh, it's a burden or, oh, there's something wrong with me. Now looking at it as like a superpower almost, right? So that's what's definitely changing. You're going to literally move from the 5 of Pentacles, not feeling anything, feeling left out, feeling abandoned, feeling disconnected, to being like the utmost grounded, okay? Yeah, just being very grounded, very sure of yourself, very connected. Pentacles also just connecting with time, right? Feeling very connected to natural timing. Pentacles also being the material, right? You're going to feel better around all that you have. Again, second house ownership. You're going to feel very, very confident and assured with all that you own and all that you wish to own or desire to own, okay? Where are we at? 41. Ooh! I'm over here talking y'all head off. Okay, let's go ahead and get into flirt. Oh, thank you, Daylight Dancer. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for just connecting through the chat. I really do enjoy it. Mastering divine feminine energies are everything. Yes, preparation for what's to come. Yes, being very balanced in your masculine and feminine is very key right now. Absolutely, Steph. On point. All right, let's go ahead and see. Thank you, Spirit. What do gemsters need to know about flirt? What do they need to know about flirt for Cancer season? Beautiful. 3 right away. All right, and then we will dip into the oracle. So, okay, guys, I'm so excited. This is the Ace of Cups. Look at you guys. The Ace of Cups. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You have the Ace of Cups with flirt, which tells me a couple of things. For some of you gemsters, there is a connection that you kind of have your eye on, your energetic eye, your emotional eye, your physical eye, whatever have you. There's a connection that you are eager to start pouring into. That's like calling you in some way, shape, or form, okay? This could also, again, be that, like we were saying earlier, that balance of masculine and feminine coming into the Ace of Cups, having that internal emotional fulfillment, a new emotional connection to your environment, to a person, to a place, to a thing, okay? Yeah, just extending your own cup of love out, right? Some of you are coming into a connection that is going to make this lighthearted, flirty energy very, very easy, very natural, very flowy. Okay, we have the Spirit of Swords here, which is the Knight. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Okay, okay, so they're telling me this could cause a little bit of drama. Okay, whether this is going to be drama on your end or drama on this person's end. But what you feel, you can't deny. Like, I feel like that's a part of it too. Again, that hoarding energy, trying to hold it back. Spirit's like, yeah, no. We're not letting you get away with denying this connection. We're not letting you get away with denying what you feel anymore. We need you to feel what you feel. Because honestly, gemsters, you being authentic in that sense of feeling, you being just able to discern the duality of what you feel so deeply is necessary right now. Like, you learning that articulation, you standing in that frequency is helping the collective. So that's kind of why Spirit's pushing you to just feel what you feel, no matter what drama it may bring. Okay? Now, again, let's, don't instigate something that doesn't need to be there. But again, there's just going to be this spirit of urgency. There's going to be this spirit of fast, quick communication. There may be other energies wanting to maybe even rush in and, okay, some energies might want to rush in and kind of attack this Ace of Cups energy within you. Yeah, and I don't want to, I get, because it's just, I'm seeing this, okay. I'm seeing this fire. I'm seeing this peacock. I'm seeing this scorpion, right? Okay, so you might have Scorpio in your chart some way, somehow. The person you're connecting with might have Scorpio in their chart. But this just feels like ego a little bit with the peacock, right? Like starting some sort of fire out of some sort of ego, wanting to do some sort of, wanting to transform the energy that you feel. Yeah. So, okay. Gemsters, there are going to be some things, okay, people, places, things that might come up that want to kind of alter how you feel. Whether this is, again, that Ace of Cups within you or this Ace of Cups that you feel towards this Lady of Wands, towards this Lord of Pentacles. We also have now the Lord of Cups here. So for some of my gemsters, you are either operating in your Emperor energy or mastering your Emperor energy, or this is what you're going to be initiated into, that Emperor energy. So in order to get this Lord of Cups, right, there's going to have to be some sense of compromise, coming together. And maybe not, compromise isn't the right word. There has to be some sort of acceptance. Okay, yeah, acceptance around, one, what you feel with this Ace of Cups, okay? Accepting that communication around what you feel or this lighthearted energy, either coming from you or coming from others, is gonna come in quick, okay? So for some of you who are reaching that internal union, okay, the moment that you balance out that masculine and feminine, you're gonna be getting a lot of lighthearted energy from others. You're going to be getting a lot of expression of interest from others, okay? And it's going to take your King of Cups energy, this Lord of Cups, to be able to discern. You see how he's kind of staring into that crystal ball, or, oh, that's actually a new moon. Pouring into a cup. Interesting. Okay, again, that moon energy, July 5th, here we go. Okay, that lunar eclipse again. I feel like you're going to have to step into that King of Cups energy and really discern what you feel. And that King of Cups with King energy, masculine energy, being action-oriented, being comfortable with taking that action, right? With the Spirit of Swords, it might be quick action, right? This, I don't even know why this feels like a conversation that might be had. Like maybe a flirty conversation. But essentially, you are going to now finally be able to, oh, that's beautiful. With this moon and cup connection, you're going to be able to finally offer this cup out. Oh, that's really awesome. Okay, again, for my gemsters that were really doing the hoarding of the emotions, not saying what they feel, cutting themselves off from feeling whatever it was that was coming up, or just holding back what you maybe wanted to express. And Spirit saying, okay, that's enough, no more. You got to just say what you feel and just be in it. You are going to actually, it's actually pushing you to master this King of Cups energy, where you're going to be able to authentically offer emotion. Because you see, I don't know if y'all can see that. There's that new moon here, right? Because there's a little crescent here with that full in the back, pouring into this cup, right? So this person, this is you harnessing your own energy, your own energetic balance, tapping into your emotions, into your intuition, right? Trusting what you feel and pouring that into the cup so then you can offer that in this union. And I really feel like for some of you, as soon as you get that courage to step into this energy, okay, so there is a little fear around that because I was getting that burp kind of thing in my throat chakra. The moment you step into that Lord of Cups energy and you're able to offer this Ace of Cups, this new emotional beginning, I feel like the exchange between you and this person is just going to be like boom, boom, boom. Like it's just going to go back and forth, and it's going to be very natural. And that might freak you out a little bit. That might send you into that control stage again, where you're like, okay, this is moving too fast. Now I'm going to hoard my emotions. I don't know. I feel so much. Let me hoard. So that's your dance this season, okay? Is to just let your emotions be what they are. If it comes out quick, it comes out quick. If it comes in quick, it comes in quick. Ultimately, you're going to have to discern what's authentic for you, what's real for you, and what isn't, right? What is something that you're willing to offer? What's something that you're not willing to offer, okay? But again, for those that are going through some sort of transformation just within your own energy, taking ownership of how you feel, right? Second house and your Cancer energy, owning that emotional energy, not being ashamed of it, not being embarrassed by it, not being disconnected from it, right? Really being in it is what's going to ultimately bring you into this lighthearted energy with others, because you're going to be at peace and grounded in who you are. No more are you going to feel like you are in that sense of lack with the Five of Pentacles, right? All right, Amy, let me see what we got. I think others will try to bring in the drama. Yeah, okay. Keep the good Scorpios close. Yes. Keep the good Scorpios close. Absolutely. Absolutely. I 100% agree. Scorpios are awesome to have in your life. I also feel like, thank you, Seth, for all of your awesome comments, because I'm also feeling like with that, Scorpios are they transform a lot. So this quickness, right? This kind of rapid communication, these rapid thoughts are going to be very transformative, right? Okay. Having that clear, peaceful center in the emotions can make things less. Exactly, Daylight Dancer. Absolutely. Yes. Having that clear, peaceful center, being very grounded in that King of Pentacles. Again, you do have death here. So that also confirms that Scorpio energy, transformation. Understanding and embracing the fact that you are leveling up spiritually, emotionally, okay? And just being grounded in that and finding peace that, yeah, you are changing. Now you are feeling, you are stepping into a stronger sense of who you are, okay? Okay, and extend your lighthearted, and yeah, someone could also be trying to gather up the courage to express themselves to you, Gemsters, okay? That's only for a select few of you. They feel this Ace of Cups love or connection with you, and they're wanting to express it, but they're gonna have to kind of harness their energy, get clear on their own emotions to then offer that cup to you. Okay, that's just for some of you. I love that you end on King and Queen energy, Gemsters. That's just like so tight of you. Like, way to go. Like, sending you love and light for that, because that's awesome. That's really strong. Like, to be in your season, Cancer season, right? And in King and Queen energy, y'all, top notch. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so let's go ahead and check in with the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. This is just going to give us just a little bit more insight on what might be going on emotionally or just in the love energy, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. What do you need your Gemsters to know? Ooh, something wants to come out. What do you need your Gemsters to know about this spread for Cancer season? Ooh. Okay, we got 12. Every journey starts with a single step. Look at that. Every journey starts with a single step. Again, for those that are stepping into that newness, that balance within, take it a step at a time. Take it a moment at a time, okay? 12 might be a very interesting number for you, or just a connecting number. Also breaking down to a 3. Again, that ascension energy, right? Taking that step to express how you feel, taking that step to just own your emotional body, own your emotional energy, own the emotions that you have. That's the beginning of this journey for you. That's the beginning of this transformation. Yeah. Hi, Navy D. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, if you can see that baggage, absolutely. That's you releasing all of that in your shell, right? Not holding on to it, not keeping quiet about it, not biting your tongue, okay? This definitely, again, could be, again, that sense of just letting go of control. There are butterflies around this case as well. Also another sign of transformation. Okay, so turning all that pain, turning all that emotional energy into your power. Again, taking ownership of it. This is all that I feel. This is all that I come with. This is all my beliefs. This is what I know so far. But I'm willing to open up through my heart energy, right? I'm willing to feel all that's in here in order to start something new. I love that. Absolutely love that. So every journey starts with a single step. So again, if you feel overwhelmed by all that you feel, if you're feeling that call to rise higher, if you're feeling that call to open up, and just hearing that call is overwhelming you, take it a step at a time, okay? Any other messages for my Gemsters? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay, we got 6. Beautiful card, right? Shock of the new. I feel like this new energy, this lighthearted energy coming in is definitely going to shock you. Coming out of the shell. Yes. Oh, I love that. So if you do see butterflies, definitely that's a sign of transformation, or that you're on the right path in your transformation. Coming out of that shell. Absolutely, Seb. That's funny. But yeah, shock of the new. I feel like this newness within yourself, this new lighthearted energy, this new ownership is going to actually take you aback. I do feel like it might happen rapidly. Okay? Again, and like I said, you with that Gemini-Cancer energy, right? Understanding and feeling that sense of duality, the duality of being human, right? A spirit having a human experience. Getting a deeper sense of that is going to actually shock you. Like, you're going to actually be shocked at the level of peace that you find, that level of groundedness, right? With that Lord of Pentacles. It's going to actually take you aback, but I feel like it's going to be good though. I feel like it's going to be really, really good. And I think you're going to be really proud of yourself, and you're going to feel just really empowered. So I'm sending all of that energy to you all, because you definitely deserve it. All right. And last but not least, and we'll call this a night, okay? Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Ooh, 21. This is the first time using this deck, so I love that. Again, express your love. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Look what I was saying with the Queen of Wands, right? She's in her third eye. She's meditating. She's connecting, right? So again, you could be coming into awareness of a spiritual connection that you might have, okay? But there is, oh, thank you, Spirit. I love that. There is life outside of your mind, right? That Gemini energy. You can be very caught up in your head. Very, very just, again, yeah, kind of Spirit of Swords, like Knight of Swords. Just quick with the thoughts. They go back and forth very quickly in your mind. You're a little impulsive as well with that Gemini energy. But believing that there is life outside of your mind, right? That whatever is coming up, that might be where the dense energy comes through. Your mental thoughts might make this emotional energy feel very dense, but believe that there is love outside of those thoughts, right? That you can reach your mind, or allow your mind to embody the idea that there is more for you, no matter what has happened in the past, okay? Whatever you've gotten through or gone through to get to this judgment energy, to get this wheel to turn, it is turning in your favor, so that you're going to have a deeper sense of connection with the universe here, right? You see the galaxy, and that DNA strand as well. Now understanding why you've been through all that you've been through, right? Again, so if you do start having those vivid dreams, you start getting visits from your ancestors, that's what all of that is coming in for, right? To give you a clearer picture of, yeah, just a clearer picture and a deeper sense of who you are. And I feel like you're going to gain a lot of confidence from that. A lot of confidence. So I love that this is another 3 again. So you have 2, 3 energies. You got 21 and 12, and then 6 here. So yeah, definitely getting some sort of ascension. Definitely coming into a deeper mastery within yourself, which is just going to be very beautiful and set you right up for Leo season, to where that confidence and that solar plexus energy is going to just skyrocket you. So again, this is the time right now, Gemini Cancers, to own all that you feel. Okay, and I feel like you are going to definitely be amazed and just kind of shocked at how deep those feelings go, but also how deep that ownership can go, right? Just how deeply you can feel grounded and confident in what you feel. Because I feel like for the collective I'm tapping into, your feelings have kind of always been a point of, again, shame, embarrassment, tenderness, like you want to hide it, you want to hoard it, just feeling a little disconnected from it even sometimes. But that's changing for y'all. And I feel like it's going to definitely push you into a sense of power that you didn't really feel was possible. Like, I feel like for a lot of gemsters, you get a lot of power from your thoughts, from your minds, but now you're going to step into that emotional power, which is going to be a whole new world for you. And that's going to be so, so awesome. So thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out with me. Always in my head, but blocking out the noise, the Kundalini, DNA. Yes, Seth. Throat chakra, sunflower. Yes. I'm so glad that this was resonating with you all. If you did enjoy this reading, please give me a thumbs up so that other Gemini Cancers out there can get these messages and connect. Thank you guys so, so, so much for being here with me. I enjoyed hanging out with you and talking with you. Let me know more of your thoughts in the comment section, okay? And I will see you all next season. All right, I hope Cancer season just brings you a lot of joy, again, brings you so much confidence, that this new journey that you guys are going to go on with your emotions and your feeling is just going to be so beautiful for all of you, okay? So sending you the love, the light, the courage, and the strength to keep going, keep fighting, keep feeling all that you feel, keep that brave heart of yours, Gemini Cancers, okay? And I will see you all in our next reading, all right? Namaste.